Wind up and the 0-1. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Ichiro Suzuki, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike one. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he popped him up. Larkin onto the grass. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Omar Vizquel, who was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pound. So here's the cleanup hitter, Stan Musial. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
And that was one of the hardest hit balls they've had all game, Matty. It's been a pretty feeble effort by his teammates on the offensive side.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. High in the air out to center field. Snyder moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Miguel.
The left fielder, Miguel.
First delivery to him on the way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Popped him up. Bell has room in foul territory, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Piazza flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Chased a bad one there, 1-1.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Now the 2-1. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
The 3-1. Line toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up next, it'll be the Hall of Famer George Brett. Verlander pauses. Here comes the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Hit softly on the ground to first. Bell brings it in. So they do get their first hit, but their first. Ready for another. shot now.
For the Eagles, the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to left. And it was sinking on him a bit, but he's able to run it down anyway for the first down.
The center fielder, number 4.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Duke Snider. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. The windup and the 0-1. Pitch is popped up. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. So stepping in, Josh Bell. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Hard liner to center field. Snider is going to have room out there. In now is Anthony Rendon. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
The second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Rendon.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in his zone.
Your attention, please.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Anthony Rendon is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier, making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
The batter, number 11.
Verlander into his motion. Here's his offering. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side. Back here on the south side of Chicago. We're off to the 7th inning now, but first let's have a look at our game summary to see how we got here. Trevor Hoffman is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Stepping into the box, Nelson Cruz. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Tony Gwynn is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Fouled off. And he lays off for ball 1. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Tony Gwynn. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Larkin has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Matt Wieters. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Wieters awaits the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
So we got him looking there. Matt Wieters is the second out in the 7th inning. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cabrera moves over, and that's the 3rd out. Digging in now, Duke Snider. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. That's by him for strike 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here's the 2-1 home. That's lifted the other way out to left. Suzuki is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. Into the box now, Frank Thomas. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch on its way. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
1-2 to Frank Thomas.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Fouled away. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And the one thing you can say about Thomas is that his sense of the strike zone is as good as anyone's as he coaches out a base on ball.
Number 6, Dan Musial. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention,
so
please.
They'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be
Johnny Spencer.
First pitch coming. Here it is. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Fielded cleanly to second for 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
The left fielder,
so it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in the ever dangerous third baseman Miguel Cabrera. He's set, and the pitch. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. In the dirt here, And boy, he didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back at first. Now the 2-0. Nope. 3-0. Mike Piazza would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. Musial leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And it's fouled away.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. Once again, a 3-2. A shot down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another full count pitch home. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Corey Knebel takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. As a look, now the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Michael Brantley is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. You can kiss it goodbye. So the batting order turns.